Hi there, scrappers and crafters. Christine here from Bugmark Creations. Thanks for stopping by my channel today. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make your own embossing powder colors. Super simple. I know most people kind of like me that don't have that many embossing powders. They maybe just have these little ones that come in the little Martha Stewart packs, which only have 3 colors. I literally have 8 colors. And 2 of them are white, 2 of them are silver, so it doesn't really help me. I love the fact that you can make your own. I have to give a shout out to my good friend Diana. Thanks, Diana. I love you. She gave me this idea to make my own. I was like, wow, okay. Sounds great. All you need is clear embossing powder and some re-inkers. You need the alcohol ink re-inkers or some kind of alcohol ink that will work. I'm using these Adirondack by Tim Holtz. These are the only 3 colors I have, and as you can see from the previous colors, it makes a billion different colors. So I made all those colors, and I'm going to make another green using just these. So for the other green, I'm just going to use some of this blue and the butterscotch color. So we're going to try that. And all you need is some kind of clear embossing powder. I'm using this clear deep impression embossing powder. Hopefully you can see that. You can use whatever you want as long as it's clear or gloss. You don't want white. You can use white, but it's weird. So I'm using this. This is the deep impressions. It's kind of not quite like UT. It's not quite that thin, but it's not that, or not quite that thick, but it's not thin either. So I'm going to use about a teaspoon and just dump it into a container. I suggest using white, those little white Dixie cups or these little plastic Dixie cups. That way you don't ruin anything. So I am going to start with just the yellow for now. So I want to add, I want it a little bit lighter than this green. So I'm going to use this as a thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to use 7 of those. And about half a shot of the blue, not much at all. And you want to drop it just on top of the embossing, of the clear embossing powder, and then just stir. That's all you do. And just stir it. It's coming out a nice, pretty grass color, a little bit different than the other one. And just keep stirring until it's dry. If you see the color isn't quite the color you wanted it to be, so you can tell it's a different color. Kind of want it a little bit lighter, so I'm just going to add a little bit more of this yellow, so just 2 drops. You can always add more. You can't subtract from it. It doesn't work. And there we have a nice color, so I'm going to take a little bit of this and show you the pretty color. So that's the color that turns out, and this is the color of the other one. So you can tell the big difference, but all it was is the same colors. All I did is add just slightly different variation of numbers of drops. So it all depends on drops. I hope you guys enjoyed this and try your own technique with your own re-inker colors to come up with a whole different rainbow of colors. And there you go. So basically for nothing, I was able to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different colors just with these 3 re-inkers and 1 bottle of clear embossing powder. So yeah, I got them done and the colors are fabulous. I did emboss exact same colors on white and black to see how well they showed up. So these ones up top for both of them are the ones from Martha Stewart. They're the store-bought ones, and the pink's the only one that really showed up on the black. And then these ones are the ones I made with the fine detail embossing powder, the clear. And they show up absolutely beautiful, and they work just perfectly, exactly the same as these ones. And these are the thick ones. They work really, really well. They're not quite as detailed as you can tell. They still manage to grab it, but they have like little blotchies. It's kind of a really cool like crystal effect. So it looks really cool. But on the black, it didn't show up at all. You can kind of see it, but it's really hard to tell. So, and you can tell how thick and glossy the thick stuff is. But I'm sure that if you were to like, I don't know, do this double embossing thing, which I'm going to be trying to do, which is where you emboss something like this, and then you take the yellow or whatever and put over top of it, and then take a blue and put over top of that, so it's all on the same thing. That'll probably show up really well. But yeah, hope you guys give this a go and see if it works for you. Try some white embossing powder. That might actually work with, like, for you if you want to try that. But yeah, just use superfine, the detail clear embossing with your colors. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial, and I will talk to you later. Bye!